Good morning, everybody. Oh boy. Let's see if I even did this right. I don't even know. I don't see anything yet. Does this thing say I'm live or not? Yeah, it does. I'll turn this off. Let me turn that off. Skip these ads. I want premium shit. And I want this to go up to here, there. There we go. All right, where are we? Good morning, the gym. Oof. I'm struggling today. I'm tired. I certainly didn't use my time off to catch up on any sleep. That's for damn sure. Nope, not to catch up on any sleep. So I'm currently looking at gold here. Let's see. Hold on. Can I push the other button? Let's try that. Will it be on there? Yeah, there it is. I'm currently looking at gold there. I'm not going to do it now. It's just going up too much. I was managing it with my other trade things, so let me close this out. Good morning, Escape by Travel. Oh my God. Oof. So I went back and I looked. I went back and I looked on my calendar. And from what I can tell, the last time I took a trade was June 30th. Holy cow. Holy cow. And I can see my clock isn't in sync either. Let me fix that. Yeah, let me fix my clock here. Okay, that should fix my clock. So just a little side note right here. I didn't take this trade, but we had a W here off the PriorDay Open in the ES. Look at that. Beautiful. In the pre-market. I didn't take it. I just glancing up at the chart and see it right now. Beautiful W pattern. And we got got a test in the overnight open right now in the RTY that I'm gonna stick an order on there in case I can get it. Be a nice way to ease my way back into trading as an RTY trade. That would be a very nice way to ease my way back into trading. I'm looking for gold to come and sit on top of this box for a long. Obviously, my RTY trade is not rolling down. Oh, isn't that pleasant? Come on. Well, flubberdubber. That didn't happen. Kind of looks like it did it already here. mean, it just touched it and then rolled down. So let me cancel that, get it out of the way. Again, with gold, I'm looking for it to come and sit on top of that box, potentially for a long. I mean, it's got rallying room to the prior day low for almost $1,000 a contract if it can do that. What the hell else do I need to do here? Hold on here. Jesus. Man, I'm so out of sorts here. What is the name of that thing? Good morning, Raymond. So shit, that RTY went and did a crossover retest and now it's going long. Of course it is. Let me see if I can get in. I don't think I will. So I think I'm too late to the party. I was too busy screwing around with something on my computer over here. God dang it. Yep. That was, see, you stayed out of it here because it never broke down. So then it came up, created space, sat on the top, boom, there's the trade. I mean, it's just that fucking simple. But you got to quit looking at other shit, Bob, or you're not going to catch it. That's okay. Can't catch them all. Doesn't really matter. That doesn't matter. Can't catch them all, and it doesn't really matter. What matters is you know how to catch them. That's what matters, is that you know how to catch them. So let's see here. I hope everybody had a good 4th of July. Whew. I'm probably still detoxing. So if I start shaking and falling out of my chair, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. So while I was at the beach, let me see if I can find this. while I was at the beach, Jim, one of the Jims from California, messaged me that he took a cross the box trade in the NQ. What day was this? Hold on here. On Thursday of last week. On Thursday of last week. And he made $9,800. He sent me a screenshot of the P&L. And he sent me a screenshot of his chart too. Last Thursday. Made $9,800 on the NQ. Cross in the box. Last Thursday. Pretty nice. What day was Thursday? What day? What calendar day was that? Because I don't even know. The 9th. The 9th of July. That's pretty nice. There you go. I like the way you think, Escape by Travel. I like the way you think. Yeah, but my trading might go to shit. My trading might go to shit. I know my patience for trading will go to shit. I can tell you that. My patience for trading will definitely go to shit. Oh, crap. That RTY trade I was talking about is still going. Hasn't made a lot of money. It hasn't made a lot of money, but it's still in the trajectory of this scenario. It busted through, straight through, sat on the top, and there it melts its way up. First point of resistance, right there. And it seems to be handling it. So yeah, that would have been a good little trade for a couple $100, $200-$300. But I missed it. Oh, it's still going. Wow, now it's really going. It busted through that line pretty good. It busted through that that pivot structure to the left pretty good. Yep. Missed that one, but that's all right. It's all right. It's early. It's early. It's early. It's early. Woo-wee. All right, oil just opened. So maybe gold will start doing something. But oil just opened. So let me kind of pull gold back up. Maybe gold will start doing some rotating now. Boy, look at that. There it is. Look at that. God dang it. I was just fucking looking at something over here and I missed that entry. There it is. Beautiful setup. Absolutely gorgeous. God dang it. And I was even playing the downswing of it if it had done it. And then I just turned my head and did something on my computer, turned back, and it's like, oh, shit. Shit, I missed the crossover retest that I talk about ad nauseum. I missed the trade. Ooh-wee. All right, gold is potentially doing something right now. So we got two things going on with gold. All right. We're coming from a recent high straight back to what can be considered a support line for a potential long. At the same time, if it violently plows through here and comes and tests the bottom, then we're looking to cross the box. But in either case, it needs to penetrate this pink line. In either case, doesn't matter. It's got to penetrate that pink line. God dang, that W, by the way, this is just insane. Look at that W that I talked about in the ES. It went back to the top. Ping, 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 ping. Jesus. Wow. Loving the pattern. I just started my charts too late to see that trade. Yeah, okay. I was just talking about that one, Navy guy. Yeah, that pattern was beautiful. It's really went the distance of a W, which is going back to the points of origin, where it started from. Going back to the point of origin. It did that. Nice scenario. Okay. So remember what I said. We have to pierce this, which we did. Now we're violently going through it, which is a good scenario for those that are looking to cross the box. All right. Jesus. Well, if we're just going to run across the box and give me no entry, what the hell? All right. Yeah, stay away from oil when it opens. Even though it did actually bounce off the overnight open and stuff, that's not a good habit to get into. So we still have potential here in gold. I'm just not happy that it hit the mid band in the process, but we have potential. This candle to close, then have it stick itself through the top, to the bottom of this bottom of this box. Yeah, it needs to go up a little more. Come on, go up just a little more, please. Man, it actually touched. This is frustrating. Come on, a little more violent than that, please. It actually touched the bottom of the box. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to go through it. Now I want it to stay there. Oh, fuck. Shit. God dang it. Yeah, stay up there. Stay up there for now. Stay up there for now. All right. Jesus, what am I risking here? A little over $200. All right. All right, I'm in. Now remember, our target is right about here. All right, come on. Oh, shit. Jesus. Come on. Oh, come on. Technically, I need to put my stop there. Come on. Excuse me. Come on. See, what I don't like in this scenario, I said it earlier, I don't like that it already tested the mid band because that becomes support and it could cause it to be pushing long. Conceptually, it should cross the box, but I'm in trouble because we already tested a major support. Damn it. Come on. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. Go. Come on. Shit. I haven't had a reason yet to pull my stop down. They haven't broken any of my candles to the left other than my freaking pivot candle. Shit. Yeah, it never, see, none of my candle, the last candle that got broken was this one. And it created that push down. This one never broke it. This one never broke. So my stop had to stay up here. Oh, well. I could never get a candle to my left to get broken. And this right here was what I didn't like. This is what I'm talking about right here. If it, I wanted it to come through and then come here and then run, but it came through and actually clipped through the mid band. Well, that mid band becomes support. And I mean, they ran right to it. So now I'm like, I'm kind of stuck in between support and resistance. It's no big deal. It really isn't any big deal. It ain't no big deal. No big deal. I mean, even my little RTY trade would have made that money that I didn't take. God, I wouldn't be surprised if this son of a bitch runs across the box now. Oh, you freaking buttocks. I should have re-entered when this inside candle happened right here. That was my mistake. When this inside candle formed right here, I should have taken that short. I should have taken that short. I'm out of practice, man. I haven't done this in 13 days. God damn it. I should have been in that short. I might get lucky. Good morning, Jim Park. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. All right, come on. Fuck. Yep. Freaking damn it. Man, RTY did it again. After breaking through this major pivot, ran it right to here, and then boom, there you go again. I was just not paying attention, man. Just not paying attention. Not paying attention. I'm pretty good at not paying attention. Yep, getting pretty good at not paying attention. Yeah, that RTY is off and running. Jesus. Holy shit. That's 2 in a row that it did the same freaking same different same trade twice in a row. Same trade twice in a row. And I'm sitting here freaking pissing away money with gold. God dang it. I didn't have the nerve to take that. All right, so oil's box has been formed. Might be prudent for me just to pay attention to that instead, since I missed the fucking trade in gold also. That inside candle right there. And the whole objective is to get it to there. I AG, it's in the description of the video, but I'll type it here. I've been on vacation for a while. I haven't traded since June 30th, so I'm way behind on emails. Just FYI, there's bunches of emails in there, people asking me to send them stuff or to comment on trades they took or whatever, and I'm just way behind on that. You know, along with my real job, along with my real job, that I've got to write 2 contracts today for houses. And I got to run payroll. One of my employees reminded me, payroll, Bob, payroll, payroll. Jesus Christ. One thing about trading, I will tell you, is I'll never have to run payroll again. Yeah, I've been on vacation. Plus, if I wasn't on vacation or not, it wouldn't have mattered. True, I wasn't going to trade around the 4th of July and that kind of stuff. The hell with that. Rather give my money to charity than a legitimate charity, by the way. For those of you in America, you know what I mean. I'd rather give my money to a legitimate charity than just donate it to the market. Yeah, not a Leering Center or any of these other, or another one, Bill, or the Help the Homeless in Los Angeles charity, all that bullshit where they're lying all they really want to do. Listen, the only way these people running these charities are going to keep getting paid is these people need to stay homeless. Hello. Okay, AG. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like gold is not going to cross the box right now, which is confusing. Now, keep in mind, guys, I've also broken one of my, it's not a rule that I write down, but it's a, guaranteed voters too. But it's one of my things that I do like to do is I have not gone back. I mean, I literally turned the charts on at like 8:40 for the first time since June 30th or whatever. So I have not even gone back and looked. Like, one of the things I really like to do in real time, real life, when I have, when I'm not scrambling to put a video together, with you guys, is I like to look at the boxes and how they've been performing, or how this overnight open's been performing, or how the prior day high's been performing, because I use the analogy rinse, wash, repeat, but there's a reason. Because the market, if you see something that happened to your left, the likelihood that it's going to have the same result to your right is greatly increased. Because they run the same patterns until they don't run them anymore. It's just that simple. They run the same patterns until they don't run them anymore. So I like to, for example, I think it was 2-3 weeks ago, whatever it was, probably 3-4 weeks ago now, because I didn't trade for a week. But I was watching that the YM was crossing the box religiously. And so I started crossing the box. And I had one week in the YM where I hit that trade. I hit 3 different trades on it and made over $6,000. In the YM. In the YM. In 1 week. With the exact same trades. But it's because I looked at the charts from the days before and took a mental note. Hey, this is going on in the YM right now. Hey, this is going on in oil right now, whatever. And I have not done that today. That full disclosure, I have not done any of that today because I literally turned the charts on at 8:40 or 8:30 or something and then started creating this live stream and stuff. So I'm less prepared than normal. That's for sure. But the simpler trades, the simpler trades like the crossover retests of the overnight open, that stuff is just consistent. That stuff happens every freaking day. You don't have to look back at your charts to see if that pattern's real. That stuff happens literally every day. Stuff just like that. Those crossover retests of your support, your static lines. That shit happens every day. But just things like the box, does price run right out of the box, or is price meandering and then coming out and then coming back in? Those patterns tend to stay consistent for a while by instrument. Let me shrink this up so I can see what's going on with oil. Jesus. So oil came out of the box and I wasn't paying attention, but it doesn't matter because it wasn't a trade yet. So let's see. Let me get a good look at oil. So we're way above the prior day high. Look at the rejection of the prior day high in the pre-market. Beautiful. Right there. Bam. So they rejected it long. And then they rejected it short. Now, how many of you ever heard of that before? Huh? Huh? Get out of here. But we're up above the prior day high. Okay. All right. So what I would like to see now, since we're back up inside here and all that kind of shit, I would like to see this close. And then come back down and sit here and give me a long across the box. That's what I'd like to see for oil. There's some definite deliberate moves here. I like that in oil. I do like that. Yeah, I definitely like that. So if we can create close, create space, sit, and then the next one sit right here, I'll be looking for that long right there. Market opens in 4 minutes. Now, I don't want it to do all that when the moment the market opens. I do not want it to do that. If it does it when the market opens, I'm not going to take it. Because that's where you get those big kind of stretchy candles that'll clean out your stops, even though the pattern may work. I don't want that. I had a great vacation, Bruce. I really did. The problem was, not that it's a problem, but there was no relaxation in reality. I mean, I'm tired today. Whew. And I'm so far behind on work and shit. Of course I am. Things do slow down over the 4th of July, which is another reason I've been in, this industry for 30 years. So I have my vacations kind of around the periods when business is slower. So I'm not so far behind when I get back. You know what I mean? So it's not, that part's not terrible. I am tired though. I had an adventurous vacation for sure. Man, you just touched it. I don't know if I trust that. Jesus. Oil. This is interesting. So this broke this up pivot by one tick when it ran up there. Huh. All right, now it just broke that pivot. All right, well, forget it. Forget it. Yep. So and once it opens, well, okay, we're on the 29th. Fuck, we got an inside candle here too. Damn it. Oh God, I'm stressing. I really want to take oil across the box. I really want to take oil across that box there. God dang it. Come on. All right, so here's the 930 candle. So we should get a little craziness right here. Hopefully we can contain our, okay, come on, go through it a little. Come on, go through it a little. Fuck. Oh, shit. Here it goes. There it goes. There she goes. Just had to set up at 9:30. It just had to set up at 9:30, didn't it? Just had to. Damn. The Dow is gone. The YM is running long. That's rather interesting, considering oil's up so much today. I mean, considering oil's up so much today, it's surprising. The equities are just off and running right now. that may be why oil's sitting still. Could be exactly why oil's sitting still. It's like, wait a second. Why are the equities off and running? Let's get over here and look at this. What is this doing? Now, see, this is off its low, the NQ. But that is not the case for the Dow. The Dow has plowed through yesterday's high, PriorDay close. I mean, it's just off and running. Might have oil confused. Well, just going to wait. Just going to wait for somebody to tell me something. Certainly isn't telling me anything right now. Certainly isn't telling me anything right now. Ooh-wee. All right, well, gold. Very ugly situation of crossing the box. That is extremely ugly. Extremely ugly. But it looks like it may finally cross the box, you piece of shit. God dang it. I wanted to be in this trade, but the 930 candle was right there. I wanted to be in this trade right here, back to here. But I happened to trigger with the 930 candle, which is not good for me. All right, we got a while for the equities to close their box and hopefully start establishing some kind of pattern for me to recognize. God, see that? Fuck. Ah! So frustrating. Why did you have to trigger on the 930 candle, you piece of shit? So frustrating. Okay. So frustrating. Look at that. There it goes. God dang it. There it goes. Its target should be right here. Target. There it is. Boom. God damn it. My trip was great. My trip was excellent. My vacation, I should say. God dang it. Fucking 9:30 candle. God dang it. That was the setup right there. That was the setup. I sat here when it was across and I said, needs to come here and then it'll go there. It just had to do it at the 9:30 candle. Fuck. So frustrating. And you can see this is where the targets are by the fact that there's big sell-off right there. You see that's where the target is. I mean, it's just cha-ching. God, so frustrating. So frustrating. Well, at least it worked. At least it worked. Worked perfectly. Worked absolutely perfectly. I mean, once it got through this pivot, look at these candles. Once it got through this pivot, which was it's the only resistance, boom, gone. Straight to the moon. Very good job. Very good job. All right, so let me get back over here to the NQ. I've got gold over on another chart to my left. I'm going to get oil out of the way. And let's see here. Do I want to drag the, oh, wow. Shit. All right, so unconventional, but we had an inside candle here. We tested the prior day high. We went through the bottom of the candle, of the inside candle. So I'm willing to take it if it goes back through the top. Does everybody understand that? I am willing to take this if it goes back through the top, off the top of the prior day high, regardless of the box not being closed yet. Regardless of the box not being closed yet. Go, 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 go. Come on, baby. Go. Go. Come on. Come on. Why are the rest of you? Okay. Go, 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 go. Come on. Shit. You're going to take me out. Yep. Fuck. Like $100 loss. I'm going to take it again if it goes back in because it didn't go down. It just went off the high. Go. Wow, the hell. I only was in one contract. I was only in one contract. It never put me in the second one. That's crazy. This prior day high is holding. I should have had the nerve to hold the pivot. If I'd have had the nerve to hold the pivot, I would have had more nerve to hold the pivot if it wasn't the first 15 minutes of the open. That I will tell you, especially on a $5 instrument. That prior day high is holding. See that? It's right there. It's holding like very hard, as it should. It's the first time price crossed over it. It should hold. It should be like fighting tooth and nail to hold. Good morning. See, it's still holding. So let's just observe this. It's still holding this pivot. That's the pivot I'm talking about right here. The one that pushed it back up, the up pivot. So we crossed over, created the high, came down, sat on the prior day high with a big, deep push through, which is the way I like it. So I have a spot of defense. And then long. This is the line of defense right here. These dots right there. That's the line of defense. And the candle wick, which it already has done here, has to stay above the prior day high, which it has already done that here. So all these candles, the top of the wick has gone above the prior day high. This is the line of defense right here. So they didn't get there yet. Oh, they went through it. All right. No shit. Now it's over. Now it's over. Oh, and NQ just came straight out of the box. Oh my God. I guess I should be paying attention. I should have been paying attention. I don't know if anybody caught that. I didn't take it, obviously. I'm in it now. Go, 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 go. Go! Damn it. All right. Out at even. Yeah, Wayne, I see that. Yeah, I figured that out after. I figured that out after, Wayne. It was you. You changed your handle. All right, let's see what's going on here. We had an inside candle here. Wow. Wow. Here, let me blow this up so I can see better. I got you, Wayne. Give me a second. Damn cat wants to come in. Damn cat wants to come in. All right. Okay, we just came from a recent low in gold back to the bottom of the box. And we had an inside candle that we went out the top. So I'm willing to go down through the bottom. See that? This inside candle to this candle off the bottom of the box. If we can get a rotation here, come on. There we go. All right, I'm in. And let's go. Let's run. Run, Forrest, run. There you go. Come on. I need a new pair of shoes, man. There you go. Now I have freaking no clue where this is going to go for a target. That's kind of where I'm stuck with this trade, to be honest with you, now that I'm in it. I do not have a visible target. So I'm going to go back to the pivot, which is 380. Come on. Come on. No. I'm a little short there. There we go. All right. All right. There we go. So came from a recent low back to the bottom of the box. We had an inside candle that we went through the top. Now, I normally wouldn't have taken that trade, but once we went through the top, I'm willing to take it through the bottom. I'm willing. I mean, that's like a sign when they crisscross that inside candle in the opposite direction that you want it to go. That's a sign. That sucker's probably going to run. I probably made $1,000 off that. I think my grand was somewhere down here at the low. Somewhere down here at the low was where the grand target was, which is probably where it's going to go because I'm not in it. But anyways. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. It's $380. I mean, cha-ching, cha-ching. I mean, again, inside candle off your resistance. Went through the top. Cha-bang. Footprints in the sand. Footprints in the sand. What direction are they going to go? Just look at the footprints in the sand. Now, obviously, I wish I'd have held it for, whatever. But I knew that this was the $1,000 mark. But I mean, we haven't had any real follow through today. So I'm just like, geez, just give me some freaking money. Just give me some money. I'm not in rhythm, guys. I hadn't traded since June 30th. So I'm kind of like, I'm kind of like, I don't know what these markets are returning right now. You're in the short, NQ. Good for you, Jim. Yeah, there it is. God dang it. I would have got my grand. Oh, well. I would have got my grand. I just didn't have any confidence in it. I got to get my rhythm back. The patterns still work. I just got to get my rhythm back. That was a very good setup. Recent low, bottom of the box, bam. I hope everybody saw that because that same pattern happens on all of these instruments. All right. Had to go get some more coffee. So what's going on here? Uh, I've got an indicator for that trader's state of mind. It's a ninja script. If you want to email me in the description below, I can send it to you. Oh shit! I wasn't around to give you a take on the ES. I mean, I personally think the market's going to go long. If I had to have a bias right now, because the Dow is just blowing through, and this has a tendency to be the one that leads the way first, and the rest follow. But as in terms of a trade setup for the ES, I don't see one right now. It's too early for the red line. I bet, Wayne. I bet, Wayne. I bet, Wayne. Yeah, the I've you know, Wayne, it's funny you say that, because I have gone back and forth about buying a laptop just for trading. And so your situation's different. I get that. But what I'm saying is I keep telling myself no, because like if I'm at the beach on vacation, or if I'm in Wyoming on vacation, or I'm in Vermont on vacation, you know, places that I'm gone in the last so many months, I don't want to ruin my vacation by sitting there staring at a chart. So I don't buy one for that reason. Does that make sense? So I haven't bought one for trading for that reason. All right, so let's go back to my theory here. Here's the YM. All right, let me get gold out of the way. Now that it's made me my money back, let's go over here and look at the YM. So the YM is still pushing long. It's out. It went outside the top of its box. It's dragging the NQ with it. It's dragging the ES with it. It's dragging the RTY with it, as it tends to do. So I'm going to look for a long off the top of this box if it sets up here. Oh, shit. Get me in. All right, hold on. Man, the RTY is just... Now, the only problem is the rest of them are lagging this instrument. The rest of them are lagging the YM right now. Holy cow, the RTY is running. Woo-wee! There goes the RTY. She's running long. All right. I have a tendency that when the Dow does the opposite of the other instruments, I have a tendency to kind of lean towards what the Dow is telling me. And right now, for whatever reason, regardless of oil being up and all that kind of shit, the Dow is telling me it wants to go long. Of course, it is still pretty early, so it doesn't. God, look at the ES. Woo! Wee, hee, hee. All right, come on. Come on, Dow. There you go. Go! Come on. Come on. I'm going to give it a little bit of room. Let it breathe. Let it breathe. Let it breathe. Come on. Oh, God, what I don't like is that it did that. Would you stop texting me, everybody? Come on, YM. Let's go. Come on. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Show everybody the direction. Show everybody the direction. You do it, baby. You got it. You're a champ. You're the dog. You're the big one in the house. You're the big one in the house. Come on, baby. Run. Come on. We got a little problem because the ES is now hitting resistance. Got a little problem. I need the doubt. There you go. Come on, baby. Go. Come on. I need the Dow to move. It's not going to move. It's not going to move. No, it's not going to move. When it went to that pivot and then rotated, I'm done. It's too far. So it's hard to explain, but this one's too far ahead of the rest of them right now. So as these come up, they're going to hit resistance. And that's going to drag this one to stop for a while. It's hard to explain, but I mean, that's just. So when it went through that top and then started coming back, I'm like, I'm done. I'm out. Because it needs to run through that top. It doesn't need to get to that top and then reverse. We're all okay. We're all okay. We're all okay. God dang. So oil crossed the box again. So oil has now crossed the box twice. Oil has now crossed the box twice. Interesting. People, quit texting me. I just don't care. Yeah, exactly, Patriot. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Patriot. Exactly. That's what I was saying. It did it twice. It did it twice. You've got 1,200 on oil today. Good for you, Patriot. Excellent. I'm going to drag it over for a second because I want to. So we had to push down here. We had an inside candle, and now we're about to have another inside candle in 5 seconds. It's gone. Damn it. Man, these equities are screaming. Look at the RTY. Look at these equities. These equities are screaming. Damn it. Oh my God. Shit. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Wow. I'm having too many things going on my chart right now. Hold on. Let me cancel that. Jesus. All right, the YM is back to the prior day high from a recent high. Look at that. So there may be a long setting up here. Maybe a long setting up here in the YM. I'm going to pay close attention to it. I want it to just kind of consolidate right here. I want it to kind of consolidate right here. And then I'm going to look for it to go back up into this area. We haven't gone inside the box and tested the bottom, so that's a pretty good gap right there if I can at least catch that. Of course, that's the trade it took right here. Crossover, retest, boom. That was the trade it took right here, the one I'm talking about. It took it right here at 952. I must have been staring at something else. And that's exactly the trade it took right here. I'm trying to take it, an hour late. I say an hour, 20 minutes, 10, 20 minutes. Same concept. Damn it. All right, we're at the prior day close. We're still higher than this pivot right here. Oh, shit. It just went through that pivot. God dang it. All right, so just quickly, the ES has a potential inside candle off top of the box here. That's the trade that crossed the box already once. God dang it. Man, there's been a couple of them that are pretty nice today. A couple of them that have been pretty nice today. I would like this to consolidate right here and then give me a long. Just want it to consolidate. Don't just run away. Sit. Ah, oh, fucking come on. Damn it. Oh, I can defend that candle there. I'll defend this candle right here if it goes up. All right, I'm in. Come on, ES, go. Come on. Come on, go. Come on. There you go. Come on. Go, ES, go. Come on. Come on, let's go. There you go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Let's go. I need this to go up. Come on, there you go. Let's go. Now let's go. Let's get through the mid-band. Let's get through the mid-band. Get through the mid-band. Come on, come on, come on. Both of you are at the mid-band. Get through it. Come on, through that mid-band. There you go. There you come on, go. Come on. Fucking mid-band. Come on. That mid-band is frustrating me right now. Come on. Shit. Fuck it. I knew that mid-band was going to be a problem. I knew it. And we got there at the same time with both these. Now, what I'm going to look for is a W. So I'm not giving up on this. So we went down to here, then up, and then back down. So I'm not giving up. Now I'm looking for a W. I mean, I made a little money there, but now I'm looking for a W. Now I'm looking for a W. If this W's, that mid-band's going to be like freaking nothing. Just needs to W. Of course, I don't want it to W way the hell up here. Come on. Come back down. Come down. Down. Fart. Damn it. Now I'm in. That was a pretty high W. Come on. I need you to go. I need you to go. I need you to go. Wasn't my favorite W, but it's working. It wasn't my favorite W. I need that NQ to get moving. I need that NQ to get moving. Come on, NQ, frickin' move. You're dragging the ES down. Oh, my aching feet. Come on. There you go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. No. Come on, NQ. What the hell? There you go. God dang, it's about freaking time. Now let's go. Oh my God. What the fuck? I just want to scream. Let's go. We shouldn't be sitting here. We should be gone. Jesus. Just not going to do it. Come on. Let's go. Whoa. All right, something happened. Something happened. And oil is off through the roof. Well, I guess we still get war news, don't we? I guess we still get war news. Well, that was stupid. Yep. I guess we're still getting war news. Random war news. I love it. What a way to fuck up my charts. What a way to fuck up my charts. Yeah, you never know, Patriot. You never know. So now my charts are all screwed up for a while. Might have, Ian. I don't know. God dang it. Ah! Oh, fucking A. All right. Let me see. Let me see if some sanity comes back. Personally, I'd like to be long off the top of the bottom of the box right there, but I am just not going to do it right now. Just not going to do it right now. Damn it. That just really sucks when that shit happens. when we get one of those moments. Where's my YM chart? Right here. Let me get that up here so I can see it better. Yep. All right. Good way to deal with it, Patriot. I have a big bottle of that up in my my pantry. I just don't I don't put it in my coffee in the summertime, but I do like to drink that stuff. Ian, that would be, I'd say 10:30 on, Ian, Eastern Standard Time. When did he ever take it down? I mean, dude, you should never take it down. You don't take it down until they do the things that they're supposed to do. I wouldn't unblockade that country until they were bleeding. Now, let me clarify. I'm not talking about the people that live there. I'm talking about the regime that they unfortunately live under the control of. I would not stop that blockade until they were done with everything they're supposed to do. Period. You guys have heard me on here for months now explain that the whole thing is insanity, because you cannot negotiate with people that have nothing to lose if they don't have an enemy. They have to have it. They can't sit there and negotiate with the infidel that they've talked about for years, because then it delegitimizes what they're doing for everybody. The United States is guilty of it too. The United States is guilty of the same fucking thing, man. You got to demonize somebody. You legitimize, like in the United States, demonizing somebody legitimizes spending $1 trillion a year on defense. Woohoo! Like that makes any fucking sense. Any. I will never fucking miss Sleepy Joe. That motherfucker never should have been in Congress. He was born retarded and he's going to die retarded. All right, so let's see what we can get here. Let me drag that down a little bit so I can see it better. Drag that down a little bit so I can see it better. I don't like any. And if you watch my channel, you'd figure this out. I don't like any politician. All right, so it looks like maybe. Man, it would have put a pretty good W pattern in the YM, and I missed that shit. Looks like we might be trying to reestablish the long scenario in the short term. The YM had so let me just drag this down. So you had this, obviously this major thrust, then the up, and then the down. This inside candle, that was the trade. I just kind of fell asleep at the wheel there. To be honest with you. Good job, David. Yeah, that's probably a good setup. I looks like the candles are getting quiet, which I don't like. When the candles get quiet, it screams summer trading to me. The candles are starting to get quiet. Candles are starting to get quiet. All right. Damn it. Boy, the YM has just gone dead. See, it had the W pattern I'm talking about, and it's dead. It just has not done anything. The RTY is moving long. I don't understand why the YM is dead. All right, so in the NQ, I'd like to create a little space, maybe sit on top of the PriorDay low and take a long there. That would be potentially nice setup. Looks like the damn thing's just going to cross the box instead. All right, the YM's got a potential pattern for along off the top of the bottom of the box to cross the box. And I am definitely going to take that if it happens. So we went back inside the box, created space. We're sitting on the top of the bottom of the box. So I'm willing to risk my money for this thing crossing the box. Okay, now go. Let's get this. We're going to put that up here for now. Come on. Come on. The fuck? Come on. Come on. Oh, you God, you're killing me. Come on, let's go. Summer trading. Come on. Come on. Oy vey. Holy shit. Oh my God. That's insane. And none of these candles had any action in them. None of those candles had any action in them. And I'm still waiting for this to potentially come down here for a long. For some reason, it just didn't have the energy to cross the box, which that makes no sense either. I agree with Jim. It should have ran across the box. Should have ran across the box, and it didn't. When it came through here, it should have run to here minimum, then done this. And it didn't. Everything's gone to sleep. Everything has gone to sleep. All right, the ES kind of moved a little bit. All right, we're moving a little. Holy cow. There's life in them there hills. All right, so the ES and the NQ are on support at the same time. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. That's support, and this is support right here. So maybe we can get something moving in the right direction, in the same direction, at the same time. Let's try something new here. Jesus. Wow. Oh, fuck. All right, let's see here. All right, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. Defend this candle. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. I'm in it to win it. Come on, let's go. You're not going to do it for me, are you? I'm in a pickle here because I'm off of a 5-minute red line. I'm in a pickle here. Come on, let's go. Fucking go long. There you go. Let's go. Now let's go. Go long. Come on. You got it. Come on. You got it. Buy your way to heaven. Let's go. There you go. Let's go. Come on. Jesus, Jenny. Ah! The ES is not in agreement with what I'm doing right here. So this is not helping. Come on. There you go. Now let's go. Come on. What the? Come on. Come on. First off, let me defend. No, no, no. I still got to defend the candle way down here. Come on. That's not going to work. This is not going to work. Let me forewarn everybody here. This is not going to work. Nope, I knew it. When this rolled over right here, that was the end of that. God dang it. Not good. I can't get anything to go. The rejection, the overnight open in YM. I've been in that since here. Well, since here. It's just not going anywhere. It's just not going anywhere. Come on. Just roll over for me. Jesus. Oh my God. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, please do. Please do. I'm a tick too low. I know I am. I'm a tick too low. Hold on here. Here's what I'm going to do. Move this down now. Move that down. Come on, roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Fucking A. Unbelievable. Roll over. Come on. Roll over. Add 2 more now. If it breaks. Yep, there we go. Now let's go. There we go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on, go, 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 go. Go. What the F? Oh my God. I hate summer trading. Come on, go. There we go. Come on, let's go. There we go. Come on, 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 come on. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go to target. Go. Oh, come on. Why is everybody else falling and not you? Go. Fuck. All right, I'm out. Just freaking, I just can't take it. This is falling like a stone over here, and all of a sudden it spikes up, and I'm like, all right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with the YM. It gave me a great re-entry the way it did an inside candle right here, and I already had profit, so I was able to add 2 more without any stress, except it freaking, once it breaks that inside candle, it's supposed to plow right to that prior day open. Nope. Good call to get out, Bob. At least I made money. Jesus, criminy Christmas. That thing should have plowed itself right to the prior day open. Should have plowed itself right there. Looks like we might have a short setting up here in the ES. The problem is I just don't see follow through. I don't know. Kind of stuck here, guys. We're kind of trying to make chicken salad out of chicken shit, folks. There's DNA of chicken in it, but that's about it. That's about it. More DNA in either one of those examples than there are in McDonald's chicken nuggets. How about that? More chicken DNA. God dang it. Frustrating. So this rotation had no point of interest whatsoever. No point of interest whatsoever. Oh, so frustrating. Unfortunately, I didn't take this short here. I just don't have any. I don't have any confidence in anything right now. But the setup was this right here, but I just don't have any confidence. This is still trying to go long. These guys are not really in agreement with each other. And then they both randomly out of nowhere go long. The hell? There's no correlation with the YM. There's no correlation with the RTY. It makes no sense. All right. See, so this is laying up for a short, as we talked about just a minute ago. And this is laying up for a long. So right now the short side won. Jesus. All right, so the NQ might be getting an oh no, it's not going to get an inside candle. This went through the bottom. All right, hold on here. They're both at support right now. Red line, mid-band, and PriorDay open. They're both at support. They also are both relatively close to resistance from the bottom. PriorDay low and the bottom of the box. So even if you get in this, you may not make a lot of money. Oof, man, that candle there is getting a little too long in the tooth. It's getting a little too long in the tooth over here. Somebody's going to have to really push that thing up. All right, so we had an inside candle here. If we go, hopefully go through the bottom. We did. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a contract, make it a 2 contract trade. If we come back through the top, come on, there we go. All right. Come on, now let's go. Go. The NQ's off and running. What are we doing sitting here, ES? Come on, go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. What? Come on. Go. Both of you go. You don't have resistance yet. Neither one of you has hit resistance. Okay, let's get this. Let's get this to target. Come on. There you go. Come on. Both of you have the, come on. Both of you have the resistance to hit. Go. Go. Oh, God dang it. Mine, the one on the right had to hit first. Fuck. Come on. Get me. Of course, the freaking NQ had to hit target resistance first. Come on. There you go. All right. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Finally, something agreed. This one was making me nervous because it was getting long in the tooth to the downside. This created that inside candle. So let's talk about it. This one created the inside candle. We went through the bottom. As soon as we went through the bottom, I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm doubling my contracts. Because if we shoot through the top, that means in, a lot higher probability, we're going to resistance, which resistance was far enough up for me to make a decent profit on either one contract or two. And that, folks, in a nutshell, is trading. That, folks, in a nutshell, is trading. Yep. Summer trading, no less. Very painful. Very painful. But you can see this is where the target was. It's gotten very lethargic right here. All that effort for me to make $300 today. All that, well, good luck, because I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. Anyways, what was I going to say? The trades were pretty lethargic today, and then of course I missed a couple just being a little rusty. I haven't traded. I couldn't believe how long it had been since I traded. It had been a while. But anyway, so right now, what we should be looking for is this NQ to settle here and then go long. That's what we should be looking for, because at the same time, the ES will be back inside its box to the long side. And remember our footprints in the sand, folks. Right there. That's our footprint right there. And that's why it's gone. Anyways, I'm going to shut the stream down because I have got to get some shit done. By the way, Rumo, I told you that was going long. Anyways, everybody have a good day. I will talk to you guys later. Oh yeah, here's my $286. I made, $286 today. That's all right, Earl. We let him lose his money. We'll let him lose his money. Anyways, everybody have a good day. I will talk to you later. Okay? See you guys. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, thank you, Bruce. Thank you very much, Bruce. It's nice to be back. I will dust off the rust before tomorrow a little bit. And I'll also look at prior day charts. I did not do that today, so I was a little bit out of kilter on what's going on. But anyways, hope all of you had a great holiday. I hope all of you stayed relatively profitable through the holiday if you chose to trade. I know Jim did, and Jim made quite a bit of money over the holiday. Yep. So everybody have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.